Hi, my lovely people. Baby, I have taken a few days off, but we are back and we have got to catch up. I'm going to let y'all know that we're going to talk about Peach and all things Peach because she need a whole video by herself. But first off, happy Monday to everyone that is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday Madness, so let's get right into it. All right, Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. And baby, sometimes educational purposes, okay? Also, it is our opinion and our opinion only. So, baby, let's just kick this right on off, okay? Ooh, 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 Peach has been out here acting a fool. She's been acting cuckoo. Baby, everything has went wrong, okay? Realtor gone wrong, hair gone wrong, outfit gone wrong, people coming back and making posts about you done went wrong. Ooh, even the purse people don't want you. But anywho, we're gonna talk about it all, right? So can you imagine being happy? Is this what happy looks like? I mean, seriously, this is what happy looks like. This is what I am clean. I like myself looks like. Well, I will tell y'all what, okay? To wake up every single day and to just think, what can I do today? How crazy can I dance today? How crazy can I make myself look today? How crazy can I make my family, my children, my community, everyone around me? And I'm going to do it by dancing around with a big old gallon of Vaseline smacked on my skin. I'm going to dance around with my hair stand up on top of my head. I'm going to dance around with no drawers, no bras, and me having water gun nipples sticking out everywhere. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how much attention I can get, how much ish I can start. I mean, she woke up like that, right? She said, I woke up thick. Baby, I was thinking you woke up sick. Honey, you woke up on something else. You wake up every day on some ish, baby. You should be singing, I woke up on ish. I woke up like this. Yeah, you did. You literally look like you woke up like this, drug yourself right out of the bed, put some Vaseline on, and went out there to look crazy. Now, we're going to start from the beginning. She goes and gets her hair dyed and fried and laid to the side. And it looked a mess. It looked like she should have had her church hat on. She was ready for, her Sunday debut at the nearest Tabernacle Baptist St. John religious community of church, right? Like she should have put a hat on that thing, honey. You had a hat hairstyle, but as bad as it looked, the next day she woke up and it looked as though she sat in the sauna, that she had sweated all night, that she had sat in a steamed up shower for about 10 hours. I mean, it looked a tragic mess. And to boot, you go throw on a pink bright outfit and like you said, no drawers, no bra, no nothing. You were walking out of the house wide open, swinging, danging, and flipping everywhere. I'm going to tell y'all sit here and say, oh, Storm, it's wrong. You talking about kids. We're not talking about kids. We're talking about, let me make this disclaimer, the parenting or the lack thereof. The fact that you are dancing around on your own channel is bad enough, right? You're dancing around on your own channel where everything's swinging, flipping, and dipping like that outfit could just fall off you any minute. But then you drug it enough to go over there and be dancing next to your child, to be all day out there with your child, letting him film you with everything flipping around. I'm going to tell you, I have a teenage son. I couldn't imagine having younger children, but as my teenage son, I don't walk around my house all exposed like that with stuff flipping around, flapping around, and even wouldn't even announce, oh, I don't have drawers on, or look at me, I got everything hanging out. It's sickening. And I'm here to say it. It's sickening. You had this boy recording you all freaking day, doing some of the craziest, and I do mean craziest stuff. And it just, ugh, ugh. Then you got enough nerve to make a dancing video with your oldest son and your tatas are flop, flop, flapping, flipping, flapping. And you keep trying to pull the shirt up because they're halfway hanging out. Gut hanging out, everything. Just But let's get back on topic, okay? So she decides that she's going to play a realtor for the day, the raggedy realtor, the ghetto realtor, the nasty realtor, the don't have a license to be doing it but keep on doing it because I want attention type of realtor. So she goes to a community that has some very nice homes. She's walking through and she's doing all of this stuff and she's making all these videos to tell you if you got Section 8, if you have no money, bad credit, you can get into these 3 to 700 $1,000 homes. Okay. That's what she's advertising. She's standing out here in front of people's houses, dancing, flipping, dipping, talking, hair standing on top of her head. And the people that are walking by have to be thinking, oh my God, what is this person doing here? It's bringing the property value down. That's the first thing I would think, right? But a lot of people are like, well, why are they so mad about it? Be duh, but duh, but duh. These people are mad about what she's doing because a lot of these people have went in with good credit. A lot of these people are professional. A lot of these people pride value in their home. We know that where Peach lives at right now is a decent area, right? It's a decent area, but imagine what her neighbors go through. I mean, let's keep it all the way real. We're going to break it down. Let's imagine what the neighbors go through. Oh, they probably wake up in the morning, they hear music playing, kids screaming, kids riding their motorcycles, their Hot Wheels, all throughout the yard, taking plugs out the yards, kids dragging trash cans down the street, mama, daddy, sisters, brothers, cousins dancing all down the road, mama out there looking a hot mess, hair standing on top of her head. I mean, could you imagine living and being next to Peach with all those kids and all the stuff she keeps up? And then you have a barbecue and your family goes to pull up and you got to dodge kids that are on motorbikes and you got to dodge parents dancing up in the middle of the street. I mean, could you imagine that? Once again, brings the property value down, right? So I know when she was over there filming, they probably were like, what is truly going on? You see people walking dogs in the background looking like, what? What? You see people driving by, and I know they're thinking, oh my God, not this girl. I mean, you just know it, right? But she thought that what she was doing was very, very cute. And it was very, very cute until the people that she called the Beckys, right, started posting about her and telling her how trashy she was. Now she goes home that night and she realizes that one of the people who live in the community have made a community post. What is this girl doing here? She's advertising that rent is $13 an hour. She's advertising that people can be on Section 8. This is not true. Why is she telling these type of people to move over here when pretty much she's selling a dream? This to me, right, reminds me of the e-guides. It reminds me of the e-guides and everything that you sell. You out here trying to tell people how to make money and become a millionaire, a billionaire, a big bag, a big bank. You're telling people how to get views. Huh, ironic. Your money is low, your views is low, your subscribers are low, you're getting banned off every platform, you ain't really making very much money, but you telling them to come over there with bad credit, Section 8, no money down, all this other stuff. So it makes the question almost be, why aren't you doing it? You can't teach me something that you're not successful at. You're not even a successful content creator at this point. So all the products you selling, that's a no for me. But you would rather live in a house to where all your children can't have their own bedroom, where it's junky, where it's nasty, where it's dirty, where it's corroded. So why aren't you taking your own advice as the raggedy realtor and going over there and getting you a house that you say you don't need no money, you don't need no credit, you could pay as low as $13 a month? Why ain't you taking your own advice and doing that? You would stand outside of a house that you said had a 3-car garage that has 7 bedrooms. Don't that sound like something that your home should be? You big bag, big bang. You telling them how to do this and how to do that, but yet you are stuck in the same place that you've been in for years. It makes no sense. We've seen you go from being into a decent home, then you went to the projects, then you went back to the projects, then you went to a content creator apartment, then you went to the place that you in. So why is none of this working for you? Why don't you have your name on a mortgage? Why haven't you broke any land? I mean, it just ain't adding up. Don't sell me something that you can't do. That's how I would be looking. Don't sell me something you can't do. But anywho, the people are making this post talking about how trashy she is and how she's false advertising and everything else. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't have anything against people, right, who may have Section 8 or may have something. People who have these programs always have a bad rep because they think that they're going to bring in the nasties or the ghettos and the triflers. In some situations, that is the case, right? That is the case, but that's not all situations. People on Section 8, I don't know what Peach has got going on, but people typically work that are on Section 8. That's how they get the program. People are usually living their life. People are usually doing things of that nature. So it would be nice if there was places like that. In this instance, they're saying that that's not true. And why is she advertising this? The people made a thread, made upset, upset Peach. But let's just talk about this. In the thread was a woman that P said she knew and she was calling out. The woman said, right? pretty much in the original post. Why is she telling people that they can move over here for $13 an hour? She is so trashy. She is so nasty. Look at all this stuff she's posting about our community. People were down there saying, yeah, when did rent become $13? When did this? When did that? These are people who are paying mortgages, who are buying their forever homes, who are setting their families up. They don't want to see this stuff being advertised in their neighborhood. They don't want you bringing all these people into their world of what they're building and the community that they're building. So they have every right to do that. Also, now this is where it goes from listening to what's going on and just watching. I listen. She points out one woman. One woman says, okay, I have worked with her and her son. She is super trashy. Peach says, well, she's a speech therapist, right? And she says, yes, she probably did work with one of them. I can't think of which one it was, but yes, I'm trashy and I'm proud to be trashy. Now, when I heard that, the first thing I thought was, everybody get on everybody case over here when we speak about those children needing some speech therapy because they all have a weird way of speaking and cannot articulate. Oh, but we get drugged down. Oh, y'all talking about the kids. No, we telling the parent what they should do to help their children out. So since she couldn't even think of which child it was, that lets us know that all the children do need speech therapy because she's putting them in and out as she pleases, right? My thing is, you should remember which therapist, what place, if it was only one child. But it's obviously numerous children. But my whole thing with this one was, oh my God, okay. So now we know that they all need speech therapy and she's trying here and there, but she don't want to admit it. Number two, why would you want any professional medical person or staff that needs to work with your child to bring your child on the level of where they need to be to think that you are trashy and hard to work with? Peach goes into people's offices. We've seen her go into daycare looking all tired, cried out, sad, hair standing on top of her head. Could you imagine being a child and a parent is like that to go show up somewhere with no drawers and bra on? Could you imagine going to speech therapy, something that the child needs to indulge every single thing, be able to bring in, to be able to have every bit of knowledge, but you have to deal with her being your mother and everything that she is doing? Could you truly imagine that? I couldn't. The children are embarrassed before they even walk into the place. And she thinks is so proud. Yes, y'all know I'm trashy. I love being trashy. Yeah, uh-huh. Girl, that's not cute. That's not cute at all. Just like it's not cute that you wearing these outfits around your teenage son and then you having your hair stand on top of your head. No woman can get on here and tell me, oh, I'm happy, right? I'm so happy. I'm elated. I'm in the best place in my own life, but won't even comb their damn hair. Now, come on. I know that there are people who do not know how to do hair and need help. But girl, as long as you got a comb and a brush, why don't you put that thing in a hat? Like, why don't you slick it back, brush it back? Like, you just want to be out here known for that. It blows my mind, right? It should blow everybody's mind. It really should. But this leads on to what we're going to talk about now, right? The fact that you thought that it was cute to go around town like this, but then you had enough nerve when nobody wanted to be a sponsorship for you. Come here. Now, come on, y'all. Come on, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So as the time goes on, right? Peach then wants to make these shorts and she's throwing away all her Kirk bags. I'm throwing them away. I don't care about them. Well, just take a look at the picture on the screen. Look how you are advertising this. You have that bag around your neck, your greasy, funky, goiter filled neck that needs to be at the doctor getting that checked out. You have hair that looks like Tina Turner at the Ike and Tina Turner review. You look like you just went swimming at the beach and been just totally thrown to the side. But this is what you choose to wear with squirt gun nipples sticking out everywhere. And oh, but they're supposed to make you their sponsor. Oh, they're supposed to send you bags that you can't even go and find an outfit to coordinate your bags with. You don't even know how to look decent. I mean, to me, you look like you should be more of an advertisement of, those videos that people say the people on the strip, the HBO specials of the woman of the strip, the women of the night. Like, girl, who would want you to be a sponsor just because you go and buy their products, just because you show those bags, just because you get out here and you show that you and your husband, oh, look at all this new line. Me and my husband are shopping. Girl, but you can shop. A purse is supposed to complement your outfit. You have these purses on like they're supposed to be hiding your gut and they can barely cover your belly button. You have these purses like they're going to do something for you. Did you really truly think that a brand was going to pick you? But let's back up a second, right? Ain't this the same woman who told everybody she don't want to work with no sponsorships, she don't want to work with no deals, they not paying enough, they not giving enough, they not doing enough for her? Ain't that the woman who said that? I would never, and I do mean never, work with a brand, they don't pay good enough. But you were all over here on the Kirk purse and clothing and shoe line. You were all over here on their post trying to get your fancy in. And then when you seen that they was giving you the oh no, you got upset. Like, this shows y'all what kind of woman she is. She gets upset when another woman succeeds when she thought it was supposed to be her place. It was supposed to be her time. What upset her really was because they had already chose their ambassadors. The women that they chose were now out here about to show their new purses, letting everybody know, hey, this Mother's Day thing that they got going on, they chose me. I'm going to be unboxing. She got a whiff of those videos and she got mad. All her comments, all her videos, all her being in other people's comments who are ambassadors, it did not work. The brand told you, oh no, oh no. And I'm going to tell you, I seen down in her comments, they were trying to turn it racial. Oh, well, they picked white women. No, they only picked this woman. I'm going to tell you, it don't got nothing to do with color. Let me just say that it has something to do with class, right? I can go out and I can buy as much let's just say Coach as I want. I can go out and buy as much whatever Louis Finn, whatever I wanted to buy, and I could go out here and I could be walking around and I could be looking like I belonged on the corner of Fifth and Eighth and have that purse on. Does that mean that that's something that that brand wants to advertise or that brand wants to pick up?